can't seem to get out of it. And it's firm, but it's not crashy. And it just feels like the type of car I would want. It's a race car, and it is a race car. The Cup car on slicks is slower around the corners than this on Cup 2Rs. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable for a road. That's unheard of in a road car. The aero makes me happy. I was driving in the rain, and the rooster tails and everything. I'm thinking, hold on, she's making me happy in the rain. How happy is this car going to make me? Well, I'm telling you now, it's making me very happy, really happy. But it's also made me feel like, where do I go? Welcome to Challenge the Road. Little story for you. When I was 23, I had nothing, and I mean nothing. And I remember talking to my golf mates. We're on the first hole. They said, Richard, you've lost everything. I said, I know. And you've been made bankrupt. I'm like, yeah, I know. And you're not in your house. I know. I don't know where I'm living. He said, have you got anything going for you? I said, well, I'm still with the barmaid from the nightclub, so I've got that going for me. But I said to them, I got to the green and I thought, what am I going to do? I said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. By the time I'm 27, I'm going to get a Ferrari. And then I'm going to buy my old house back. And that was it. And they were my goals. And I did. And at 26, I had a terrible car crash. I haven't done the video myself on that yet. Almost died, thought that's the end. And I thought, well, if I don't buy a Ferrari now, I never will. And I've done a few deals, and I got one when I was 26. Bit of a problem though. I got it before I got a house, and the girlfriend I was with at the time, when she come back from uni, she wasn't very happy to see a red Ferrari at her mum's house and not a house. Then I had problems because when I got the Ferrari, I thought, well, where am I going to put it now? I used to go to my dad's and stay there, and it would rain, and I'd think, oh my God, I'd run out and put towels, because it had these grills on there. I'd put towels on it, and then I said, Dad, we've got to buy a shed. So they bought a shed, and we put the Ferrari in the shed, and I thought, you're crazy, you're getting a Ferrari, you haven't got even a garage, you haven't got a house. Garage. But that's how I felt, and that's what's made me think about this car here, because this is a car that you should aspire to own, because it really is very, very good. Now I'm going really slow because it's a loud car. I don't even know how the audio is going to come out when we go along here. My old family home's up there. I thought I'd go past it just to reminisce, because after the Ferrari I did get my old family home back. And I have to think about things now and go, right, okay, Richard, you're 50. Yeah, you've done a lot, but where are you going now? What are we doing? And I haven't done that many videos lately because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and I didn't want to think, oh yeah, now Richard's got a Porsche, Richard's got another. And I don't like doing that. I like to stay a little bit, not under the radar, but just, you know, try and stay humble, because I know how difficult it is when you don't have anything, and then you have to try and get to where you want to be. So let's take you back one more step, because when I got the Ferrari, I thought, this is it, this is the car, this is the one I wanted. I just wanted a 355 with the manual, with the V8, with the noise, with the red, with cream leather. And I remember going up there, didn't even test drive it, I seem to do that a lot. I just thought, I need that car, I need that 355 because the engine, I thought. And then when I got it, I lost a lot of motivation. I thought, I've got there now. And it made me think about how I've done well, how I'm doing, and I have to keep thinking that I'm not at the top. I'm not at the top just because I got the car. And to tell the truth, the last few days have been difficult in this car because it is really top of the tree. And I'm excited about it, and I want to go, and I haven't had this excitement for a long, long time, where I just want to go out and drive on the road and enjoy it. I mean, look at this, I just put this in sport. So many settings on this car as well, but it's just the whole noise, everything about it, you know. It's got like a Murcielago how, and then on the country roads it feels like a 22B. I've watched a lot of videos, all the videos on these 992s, all the videos on them. And the interior is lovely on this. Obviously we've got the 991, the GT3 RS. I think the GT3 RS we're going to sell because I think I'm just going to use it. I've been using this like daily. I can't seem to get out of it. And it's firm, but it's not crashy. And it just feels like the type of car I would want. It's a race car, and it is a race car. The Cup car on slicks is slower around the corners than this on Cup 2Rs. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable for a road. That's unheard of in a road car. The aero makes me happy. I was driving in the rain, and the rooster tails and everything. I'm thinking, hold on, she's making me happy in the rain. How happy is this car going to make me? Well, I'm telling you now, it's making me very happy, really happy. But it's also made me feel like, where do I go? Where do I go car-wise? Is this it? I mean, we'll go through here. We're not going to go quick, we'll just go nice, you know. But it's the feeling through the car. I'll probably lose the GoPro now as well. They made it so enjoyable at just normal road speeds. It's just so enjoyable. Now it's firm here, I know that's the only thing on this car, is a bit firm, but it's not crashy. And I've got so many different modes. I have to do another video on modes, but I've got normal, sport and track. Sport, I've got a firmer setting, which we're in now, and the exhaust open. Normal, I'll go on that now. Slightly softer suspension, a bit quieter, but then on the track I've got so much adjustment, a bit like my driver at golf, although it hasn't been going well adjusting the driver. But I've got so many settings on here that I can actually make track softer than normal, and that's what I've been doing. So I'll go to track now. I'm now in track. The other thing is it gives me the temperature of the tyres, which is really interesting because one, that's very useful on track, but I can't believe how cold they are at the moment. Right, let's go down here. So we go to sport, because I like that. So let's drop down, go. We haven't even spoke about the brakes, because nothing to really talk about. The brakes are so good. Sometimes it's good just to not talk really, because then it's just, I don't know where you go from here. Where do you go from here? I mean, I still keep making the videos, but I'm just going to be out in this car all the time. And this is the winter. Well, the spring is almost here. It's just going to get better and better and drive better. I love the wing on the back, looking at the wing. I like just going 30 mile an hour knowing that I've got it. And this is the thing, when you work really hard and you want stuff, and then when you get there, sometimes you don't enjoy it enough. It's really just about just enjoying the moment. Like here, I know it's a speed bump, but I can't just enjoy it in a GT3 RS 992. Very, very happy. I'm doing 12 mile an hour, 15 mile an hour. I love all the gadgets, I love all the dials. I can't wait to take it on track. And you might think, the road's not the place for this car, but I'm very happy. I'm doing 20. I've done 20 now, 21. It's probably a 20 anyway. No, it's a 30. I can go a bit quicker. The lift on this is just the best feature ever. Now what it does is it lifts automatically knowing that I'm coming to a bump, because I've saved it in my settings. I don't even know which way to go now. I might just go left, I might just go left. It doesn't matter where I'm going, I'll go wherever I want. I've got all day. Well, I haven't got all day, but let's go along here. And now when I get to a bump down here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press lift, and then I'm going to save the settings, and it's going to remember every time I come down through Lamberhurst, it is going to put the lift up for me. McLaren, why didn't you do that? So it's lifted, fine, go along. Next time I come here, lift to go up. Why didn't McLaren do that? It would have been so much easier for you. That's it, and it'll remember it next time. I've got a cup holder. I could just use that. I can't find anything wrong with the interior at all. drive. How many miles have I done now? 300. And I wasn't even going to drive it, I was going to sell it. If you look on Instagram, I had 10 miles and I thought, you know what, if I'm not going to... Do you hear it go up then? I've been here before, front end raised. Oh, and then my daughter said, I really love that GT3 RS, can we drive it? And I'm like, okay. I reversed it out the clubhouse and it felt good. And I thought, this is going to be unbelievable. And the chassis in this is unbelievable. Another bump. Oh, hear it? Rise in the car. Because I've been here before. That is just the best feature. Imagine if McLaren had done that on their 675s or any of them. And I tell you what, the other thing in this car, everyone looks at you, and I mean everyone looks at you, and in a good way. I haven't had any bad feedback on the car. I feel like I'm in an Aston Martin. When you go out in an Aston Martin, you always feel good. In Ferraris and that, not so much. But this car, well, it looks like a cup car on the road. It looks like it shouldn't be on the road. 27, still smiling. 28. I'm in normal mode, very happy because I'm in a GT3 RS. I think that's it. I hope you enjoy these stories, and yeah, I don't know what video's coming next. Well, actually I do. I think it's going to be the little Yaris I've got as my daughter's first car. So I'm going to go from a GT3 RS to a hybrid, probably 1 litre Yaris. That's crazy. Still in normal. Listen how quiet it is. Just sit here. It's in automatic. Yep, and I'm going to take all my time because I want to spend as much time in this GT3 RS as possible. So I'm going to go very slowly. I'm just going to enjoy it. The turn in 25 mile an hour. Yep, 30. Oh, slow down, Richard. 30. Here we go. Oh, national speed limit signs. Drop it down. Manual. Let's go jam. Speed limit. Back into auto. In normal. Just relax. Pretty jubbly. Little dual carriageway here. We see how it goes down here. What mode shall I attack this with? I think I'm going to go to sport, so I'm going to have the exhaust on. We're going to go to manual. That's how quick that was. We're in second gear. And we just let this engine run. 6,500. That's it. Oh, and I haven't even spoke about DRS. Let's press DRS. Did you see that? Hopefully that'll be on the camera. DRS is on. Yeah, we're in the F1, baby. DRS. There we go. Lovely sunny day. Don't get many better days than this. 6. What should we go? 7. I might just go back to auto. Go back to normal. Let's cruise along. I might let someone overtake me so they can go. Overtook a GT3 RS today on the A21. Go on, do it. Come on. Here we go. It's a Toyota. Come on, man. Do it, do it. Oh, and he's a cabbie. He's going to be telling all his mates. I think what I'll do is I'll go back past him. And the noise. It sounds like a Murcielago. I know they've put the filters on these, but it sounds lovely. Lovely. It's a lovely noise. I haven't even got the exhaust on and it sounds lovely. Cabbies flying down here. Roundabouts, what do they feel like? Well, with the rear wheel steer and also the amount of diffs on the car, the diffs feel like a rally car at low speed in the car park. It's like dung 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 dung. Just smooth through here. Happy days. Right. That's it. I hope you enjoy the videos. Can't wait to take this on track at Bedford. It's going to be unbelievable, like unbelievable. Another highlight of the year. This is a highlight of the year. How dirty can I make this GT3 GT3 RS. Everyone goes, Richard, your cars feel for a car. I love it. Let's make it even do. It'd be like a rally GT3 RS. So this is the ride now in normal at 20 mile an hour, and it's firm. It's not crashy, it just feels firm. Oh, here we go, lift again, thank you very much. Didn't have to do anything. Lovely jubbly. Easy. Hope you enjoy these videos. Please like, share, subscribe. I've got more coming soon. It really helps if you can subscribe and like the video. Even comment, is this a car you would love to own one day? I think for 250,000 or whatever, it's just beats everything. I'm afraid. It's just the best car. See you again soon.